give them the lead.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Fielded at the 7. Finds some space, he's past the 30. Are they gonna run him down? He took it all the way.
This could be us. So back to what I was saying. Could be us.
Waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay. We're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're off from Baltimore. Vanlis Jones now on the return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Fights off the pressure. That's caught by A.J. Brown. Keeps it moving. A.J. Brown! And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears take a 6-0 lead right away. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Return starts at the 3. Return's looking good so far. Oh, still going! And that's out of bounds, only a yard or two shy of the red zone.
I am absolutely in favor for the pace of this one right here. This is Nolan Richardson, 40 minutes of hell, back and forth. Touchdown scored by one side. How you going to respond? Well, I'm going to nearly take it to the house myself. There's no body blows in this one, Kate. This one's starting with some serious haymakers.
They'll run it with Devin Singletary. And they corral him after a minimal gain to the 21. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. It's a gain of 3. That leaves him only a yard shy on 3rd and goal.
Well, this offense is trying to keep the defense off balance down here in the red zone, mixing in receiver runs with everything else they love to do. And the best part is, it's working. He gets them several yards on that play.
3rd and goal for Singletary. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Jackson's gonna go on 4th. And it falls incomplete. And their first drive won't end in points as they turn it over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
First down, here's Swift. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Staying grounded with Swift. Jukes one defender by a man, and now he's in the clear. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. They get 22 on that one. And that's a Chicago first down. Williams from the gun. Pass complete to his back. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. 7-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They're looking at 2nd and 3. Williams on the play action. He puts some juice on it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens will take over as he records his first interception of our season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they could block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they could take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
1st and goal, they'll try an option to the left. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Justin Tucker to try the point after. That's up and through for the point after. And we're all knotted up. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Has a man, it's Brown. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And he's up across the 45 on a small gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. From the 47. Escapes the pocket. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Out of the shotgun, give to Swift. And he gets back to the line, but no more. They stop him just short and force a 4th and 1.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Out of the pistol, Williams. He finds him beyond the marker. He's got room to roam here. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the inner harbor. And it's the Bears with 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Trying to find A.J. Brown. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Williams thrown again here on 2nd down. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Ravens swoop it in, and they bring him down. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. 2nd chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Another try following the sack. This throw is caught. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it. You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, then completions follow.
So on 4th down, out is Cairo Santos for the Bears field goal. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give him the lead.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Fielded at the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Are they going to run him down? He took it all the way. Touchdown. Oh, baby, what a return. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Pass caught by Adunze. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
He's going to get this complete to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to find A.J. Brown. So that brings up second down. Pressure comes, Williams. On the move, headed right. Moore's got it. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Here's Williams. Looking for a target. And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. On 4th down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. That brings us to our first halftime of the new season. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Has it at the 11. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. The Bears closing in, and they'll get him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Got a man open, left side, complete. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They motion the slot man right. And he's brought down for a loss.
That's why you often see some mix, some high percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep a defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
Lamar off the play fake. He's got it near the 10. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this two-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. Hits his man on the out route. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here's 2nd and 5. Short pass caught by his tight end. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st down, Williams. Rolling left, buying some time. He can run it. And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Off the play fake, Williams. He's marking over his something here, just chucks it away.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throwing off the play fake here. He's on the move. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Oh, they're going for this. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the 1st instead. Williams from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. But as I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Williams on the play action. Complete beyond the marker. Jukes out a 1-stop. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Running with Swift out of the gun. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. The Bears have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. It's 2nd and goal. Again, it's going to be Swift. Give them a couple on the run, and they'll need the same here. 3rd and goal at the 2.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
And that play backfired. He's brought down way behind the line.
That defense generated some kind of pressure right there. The runner felt the need to improvise as long as he could to try to get that 1st down. That's impressive work to be defending 3rd and 2 in that kind of situation and turn it into 4th and very, very long. His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. And this is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. You've got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
He'll begin his return from the 11. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. This finds Likely. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. 1st down, here's Lamar. Gets this one to Andrews. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. On 1st down, this is Singletary. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. Lamar now from the gun. Headed out right. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
So the incompletion on 1st, here's 2nd and goal. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Williams will look to throw. He puts everything behind this one. Caught at the 20-yard line. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point try coming. This would importantly make it a 1-score game. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Looking for the back that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. He's back to throw. That one's complete over the middle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. Coming right to Singletary. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Wow, they're gonna pass it here. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's gonna be 3rd and long. Back to throw it. He has the 1st over the middle. And he's gonna be brought down at the 35-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now. Give to Singletary from the gun. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. The Bears gonna use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He fires one deep. He's got it. Complete. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens have a commanding 14-point lead now in the 4th. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. He's got the squibber. Now bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now to throw. Has his man, it's a Dunze. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the 1st. Here he is to throw. Forced out to his right. A bit of desperation on this, and that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to a new...
He makes the catch. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. And he's going to take a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
Lining up to take a knee on second down. So it ends as a win for the Ravens. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign.